most respected Honorable Chief Justice of India, Justice Dipak Mishra ji, Madam Mishra ji, respected Honorable Justice of Supreme Court, Shri Hon'ble ji, respected Acting Chief Justice of Bombay High Court, Honorable Naresh Patil ji, Dr. Shivaji Rao Kadam, Dr. Vishwajit Kadam, M.M. Saunke ji, Dr. Mukund Sada ji, all the dignitaries present here, students, faculties, friends. Today we are fondly remembering Honorable Patangrao Kadam ji. I had good fortune to work with him for almost 18 years in the state legislature. And my relation with Dr. Patangrao Kadam goes back more than that, because he was my father's friend. But he had this unique ability that apart from being my father's friend, he was also my senior friend. In fact, I would say that we had age difference of almost 25 to 30 years. But the way he used to treat me, he was a minister, I was a legislator, I became chief minister, he was legislator. The bond which we shared, I would say that Patangrao ji had magnetic personality. In fact, my limited knowledge of English doesn't allow me to draw parallel to two words. Patangrao हे उमदे आणि रांगडे होते. त्यांच्यासारखा उमदा आणि खऱ्या अर्थानं ग्रामीण बाज असलेला असं व्यक्तिमत्व हे आपल्याला मिळणं कठीण आहे. And the way everybody has narrated his journey, it is phenomenal. A person with nothing, absolutely no money, comes to a city like Pune, and that creates entire empire with all his efforts, with all his limited resources. He goes on developing institution after institution, and they do not just grow by numbers, but they grow by quality. And I think this is the biggest contribution which Patangrao ji has given, because today in the field of education, what we require most is quality. We have expanded ambit of our education so as to reach it to the masses. But at the same time, quality is most important, and every single institution under Bharati Vidyapeeth family is imparting quality education. And I think we will never forget this contribution of Patangrao ji to the state of Maharashtra and to the nation. And today we are fortunate that Honorable Chief Justice has come here to inaugurate the lecture series, and I feel that all of us are very eager to listen to Honorable Chief Justice Sir. But I must say that this state of Maharashtra has distinct tradition of always upholding the principles of social justice. It started with Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Rajashri Shahu Maharaj, Mahatma Jyotiba Phule, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, a galaxy of luminaries who have strived hard to ensure that our society, our institutions become inclusive and we uphold the principle of social justice. And I think in our constitution as well, we have resolved to secure justice, social, economic and political, to all our citizens. And I feel that the justice, economic and political are the means to achieve the principle of social justice, because no society can continue for long without its inclusiveness, without social justice. And if the accessibility of the institutions is to a handful few, I think it takes no time for society to fall apart. And I must say, whether it is our legislature or our judiciary, they have always stood by these principles, and that is what makes our democracy great. In the legislature, I have always seen that the biggest endeavor is to ascertain that the last man of the society is included in the process of development. The policies are aimed at that, and I think this inclusiveness of institutions is more practiced at our courts, especially our Supreme Court has always demonstrated that it stands by the principle of justice, by the rule of law. In fact, I always say that there are three sides to a story. One is your side, one is my side, and one is real side. And our courts always stand by real side. They have to stand by the rule of law. They have to ensure justice. They have to hear your side or my side, but they cannot take sides. And this is what makes it a great institution, a protector of democracy. And I think there could not be a better person than the Chief Justice himself, and also the Honorable Justice Khanvilkar, Judge of Supreme Court, and Acting Chief Justice of Bombay High Court, to be inaugurating this lecture series, and at the same time the second campus and arbitration center. I think our Chief Justice has a lot of emphasis on arbitration and different modes where we can deliver the justice at a speed and with lowest cost. And I think such institutions which we are creating would give accessibility to every common citizen to get justice. I once again thank the Bharati Vidyapeeth Parivar to invite me. In fact, I must share with you, I had promised Patangrao ji that this year I would attend the convocation of Bharati Vidyapeeth. Unfortunately, today I am in a program where Patangrao ji is not amidst us, but I know that his memories and the work done by him will always be remembered, and we will always miss him. I once again thank you all, especially the Bharati Vidyapeeth Parivar for having me here. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.